The man suddenly realizes their ship is not sailing on the sea at all. Instead, it floats above a submerged city, with the rooftop of a dozen-story skyscraper directly beneath their feet. He glances around in terror. Once a bustling metropolis, only the tallest buildings now rise from the water like isolated islands, while everything else lies buried in the bottomless ocean. What catastrophe destroyed this city? What kind of disaster reduced steel and concrete civilization to ruins overnight? What terrifying force tore the earth apart, leaving only simple rope bridges as humanity's last path of survival? And what apocalyptic event unleashed towering waves dozens of meters high, swallowing all coastal life in an instant? The origins of this great catastrophe date back 5 years. Two comets struck like the scythe of death, tearing open the earth. Devastating blazes ignited across most of the globe. Shockwaves swept every corner of the land like divine judgment, wiping out 80% of humanity in just hours. 5 years have passed, yet the earth has never recovered. Countless comet fragments still orbit the planet like ticking time bombs, ready to crash down without warning. Survivors once tried to rebuild, but the broken world offered no second chance. Deadly radiation can kill an adult in 3 minutes. Strangely, some areas remain miraculously green, untouched by ruin. Finding these pure lands becomes humanity's only hope. Protagonist John and his family struggle to survive in an underground bunker. But the outside world grows worse by the day, with frequent earthquakes and imminent volcanic eruptions. Everyone inside knows the bunker cannot hold much longer. They must find a new way out. One day, John puts on his protective suit and ventures into the wasteland again. After crossing a deserted beach, he reaches the coastline. Excitedly, he reports to his partners over the radio that several lifeboats lie on the shore, and a rusted destroyer drifts silently on the distant sea. John climbs into the warship through a broken hull opening. He searches every corner, finding no supplies or living survivors, only charred, long-dead corpses. As he prepares to leave, he spots a purple flower tucked inside a weathered nautical journal. It has been 5 years since he last saw a flower. He plans to give it to his wife, knowing she will cherish it. Suddenly, urgent blares sound in his headphones. A radiation storm will arrive in 1 minute. John races out of the destroyer and sees a massive black wall of storm surging toward him, crackling with deadly lightning. He sprints for his life, shouting for the bunker gate to be opened in advance. The heavy iron door slowly rises. The storm closes in fast. At the last second, John leaps forward, diving through the gate. The door slams shut behind him, blocking the danger. After full disinfection, John collapses, gasping for breath, still shaken by the narrow escape. That night in the bunker's mess hall, he hands the purple flower to his wife Anna. Her eyes light up. She has forgotten what flowers look like after 5 years of despair. Their son Nathan stares at the bloom and says he wants to see the outside world. John's expression hardens, warning him that the surface is far too dangerous and forbidden. Nathan pouts and falls silent. As a council member of the bunker's management, Anna attends a meeting to discuss taking in new refugees. While the administrators monitor surveillance feeds, every screen suddenly glitches violently. The entire bunker shakes violently. Not a regular earthquake, but a brutal crustal rupture that rips a massive crack right outside the entrance. Alarms wail. Panic erupts, filled with screams and cries.